New hype is here. Every other post on X is about Clawdbot. It is even trending on LinkedIn. I've been testing it for a couple of days and I can only say wow, this thing is really crazy. They're called now Moldbot because Anthropic forced them to drop that Claude because of the Claude code. I'm telling you this, if you want to search for them and try them out, Moldbot is the same thing. And when I saw the hype, I just had to try it out to see if the hype is real, and it was around 11 p.m. when I placed this curl command inside of my terminal, and I ended up in like 3 a.m. talking to my agents. And just to tell you a little bit about my experience with these tools, I'm using both Claude Code and Cursor for a while now, and they were always like some kind of same thing to me. We are using the same model, Opus 4.5, and it is working in the same way. I'm always going like through the plan mode, building things, but this with Clawdbot, this is something totally different. So why is Clawdbot so special? First and the most primary thing is that it runs on our machine, meaning it has access to everything. Of course, there is a security risk for something like that. We need to make sure that nothing is leaked, but it can access our emails, our files, everything on our machine that you can access, Clawdbot can access too. And you can use it in any chat app. I set it up on my Discord. I'll show you that one later, how am I using it. And it has persistent memory, meaning it has context about all the things you're talking with it. Of course, it can see everything online. So basically you just imagine like everything that you can do, Clawdbot can do as well, and you can automate all the things that you are doing. And that's the ultimate goal with some tool like this. And the awesome thing is that to all those agents, we can assign any model we want. So we can put for some main coding agent to be Opus 4.5 Anthropic model, then for some other agent to be GPT 5.2, and they can work together and be synchronized to work in the same time, which is really awesome. So then I was talking to my Clawdbot with some Anthropic model inside of my CLI, and I was like, okay, well, this thing is similar like Claude Code. I'm talking with AI inside of my CLI. It can connect like to my GitHub, it can commit, it can change the code and all those things. But then I wanted to try out agents inside of some chat, and I chose Discord. And I want you to meet my new team. I have currently 4 different agents in my core team and they're all working together, and I'll probably end up with 10, 100, I don't know how many agents. This thing is crazy, man, and I cannot like predict what's going to happen. So this is my core team. First one we have is OrcDev, and that one is using Opus 4.5. That's the strongest coding model currently, and he is like in charge of planning and executing all the code stuff. Then second one, we have Troll. That one is the knowledge keeper, and he's documenting everything inside of my Obsidian notes, and also from everything that we are working, he's writing content ideas because I'm making videos. So he is creating some ideas for short format videos, for long format videos, and that one is going good so far. This video is based on my Troll right here. Then we have an ogre, like a big guy, GPT 5.2, which is like in charge of the DevOps stuff, Git stuff and things like that, but also a substitution if my orc is rate limited. And finally, I have my HR Blood Elf, and she's in charge of finding sponsors, all the email stuff. So for example, every day at 9 a.m., Blood Elf is checking all my emails for some sponsors, for some important emails, and she's writing drafts which I can see and just click send. Maybe even I do it automatically. She can also send emails. I'll see about that. And also, if I get some invoices, she's just posting everything like in some structured way in the directories that I can send every quarter to my bookie. And here is how it works in Discord. So you can see here inside of my work channel, I have Blood Elf, OgreBot, OrcBot, and TrollBot. and I can talk to them in real time. As you can see, I asked them, how are we doing today, team? Ready to work? This is maybe spending a little bit of tokens, but I wanted to show you how they are answering and what are they answering. So we have here OrcDev, ready to go, boss. What's on the agenda? We have OrcDev, which is saying what we did and some kind of status, what is happening. Then we have Blood Elf, and she's saying the quick status update about my emails. So she's seeing everything and she's answering here directly as some kind of report. Of course, we can automate this. We can make her like every 6 hours to give like a full report what's happening on the emails, and to have like some kind of like small short format of all your emails, which is really good. And we have the troll bot right here saying about that he's documenting all the stuff that were happening with the sponsors, with the GitHub profile and all the things. So that's also really good, because then troll has context about anything and he can like remind all other bots what's actually happening if they accidentally miss some kind of context. And why is this thing so powerful? What is different inside of this chat from Claude Code and Cursor? So here, all these bots have direct access to our computer, meaning they know our calendar, our emails, and whatever basically access we give them, they have that information. And based on that access, we can automate them to do everything for us, not only for coding, but for all the regular stuff that we are doing daily. For example, I want to create a new Goblin bot that is going to handle my X profile for me, maybe to ping me here in case somebody important mentioned me on X or something like that. Like, there are no limits here, sky is the limit for like all the things that we can think of. And important thing is that I can communicate with my bots through my phone. I don't even need my computer. So I can just here check, like I can say, hey, Blood Elf, check out that email that I received. Let's here write some good email and just reply to them. I don't even need to get inside of my Gmail app or something like that. I can do everything directly here from my Discord chat. And it doesn't have to be inside of this Discord chat. It can be in WhatsApp, Telegram, or whatever you want. It can even be inside of some custom chat or even mobile app that was built by your agents. So there are no limits. Whatever you think of, that one is definitely possible. And that's why this thing is really awesome, because we can do anything. It's no longer just coding with Claude Code and working on our project. This is actually working on our daily chores and automating everything. Definitely try it out. This is something really crazy. I'm really happy that I'm living in this time today, that I have more than 15 years of experience. I started from things like PHP, HTML, CSS, and coding to get to this crazy era where we have Clawdbot and everything automated. This is really feeling like some episode from Black Mirror. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on this and some ideas. I think I'm still not using it fully. There are so many things that we can do with Clawdbot, and this 2026 is going to be wild. Join this channel, subscribe to OrcDev. I'm going to make many more videos on my progress on Clawdbot and my agent team, so I'd like you to hear that out.